Made in America. It has always been the mark of excellence consumers rely on for top quality products. But cost-cutting measures that outsource manufacturing to other countries has nearly rendered the Made in America mark an endangered species. The results of so many manufacturing jobs moving overseas has decimated the many cities in the industrial Midwest who once thrived on steady, benefit-rich employment. It's not unusual to see towns haunted by the specter of once active smokestacks towering over plants and factories that are now abandoned and idle. One example of this is North Canton, Ohio, where the Hoover Vacuum Company once employed over 7,000 workers. Corporate moves, mergers, and outsourcing have closed the facilities and left the economy of this company town facing an enormous loss of jobs and revenue to support local services. This is just one example of over 54,000 American factories that shut down and outsourced over 5 million American jobs. Fortunately, there are companies now that are going against that trend and bringing manufacturing back from China to America's heartland. Suarez Manufacturing Industries recently opened a new production facility in one of the abandoned Hoover warehouses. They now manufacture their popular Eden Pure infrared heaters at this location in North Canton, and last year, over 400,000 units were shipped.
When Hoover left, a lot of people lost jobs. This facility became vacant, and it was just a reflection of what was taking place across America. So, I mean, much like in your personal life, if you want to change things in the community, you start with yourself, and that's what we decided to do. So we decided that we would manufacture a product here, take on the foreign competition, and try to succeed that way.
The key to empowering Suarez to successfully move their manufacturing operation back to the U.S. was based on the turn of a screw. More specifically, 192 screws, which used to be part of the manufacturing process. That was very labor-intensive, and the reason China's low-wage workers offered a more cost-efficient solution. The chief engineer at Suarez wanted a smarter, high-tech industrial design and used applied design efficiency and American know-how to re-engineer the heater to include only 27 screws. Other re-engineered features reduced the number of rivets and improvements in the mold. The Eden Pure infrared heater is a top-selling IR portable heater in North America. Customers save an average of 15 to 25% on heating bills. It uses specially designed Sylvania infrared bulbs, is made with antibacterial copper, and is safe around children and pets. The smarter, more efficient design enabled the company to manufacture in the U.S. again, where they have better production control, better inventory management, and now a better profit margin.
Because the Hoover Company was here, we have all of these, wonderful machines and equipment and technology and people with the know-how. They know how to make motors, they know how to mold plastics, they know how to fabricate metal. So there's all these people with all these skills just sitting in our community waiting for something like this. And what we did is we just talked to all the people who had, the knowledge to do it, and here we are.
It might not be obvious how an industrial engineer can become an American hero, but the success of the Eden Pure heater product redesign is now breathing new life into North Canton, Ohio.
What sets Suarez apart from some of the other companies that have now brought their businesses to North Canton is that they're jobs that were normally in China, and now they're right here in the city of North Canton. So we're very excited to have the Suarez company here.
Suarez was able to recruit workers from a community where many people had been unemployed for years. They were delighted to finally have a steady job with benefits, even if wages are lower than traditional manufacturing jobs. The fact that there were any new jobs available in a town that lost their economic center was good news, and the workers eagerly welcomed the steady income and solid benefits.
I keep thinking about Ben Suarez bringing this manufacturing back to the U.S. And he brought it over from China, which is great, and then they brought it into the Hoover Company. Makes it better because, of course, when we lost all our jobs, the city hurt, but now he's bringing stuff back, and now you have all these people.
I was actually out of work for about 1.5 years, so, struggling, married, so you know, hey, I really needed a job bad. So I'm glad to be here, glad to be a part of what they're building here.
When one company makes the decision to manufacture in the U.S., it creates new opportunity for other companies as well. Suarez needs suppliers for parts, packaging, molds, and many other processes. As the suppliers thrive, the local economy can also recover and expand. One key reason it helps to manufacture in the U.S. is that Suarez can now meet demand. When the product is in China, they must order far in advance and make sure they can fill the market needs. If they had to order their entire winter's inventory before the current winter season, the unusually warm weather would have left their warehouses disastrously overloaded with unsold, unshipped inventory.
We have something that China can't do. We can design something today, take it out to our facility here. We can actually manufacture it in real time and see what it, how it evolves. So it's a great way to go about it. The other thing we can do, if there's a problem, God forbid, something is imperfect, we can fix it right away. If something's made in China, you have container after container after container being shipped here, and you can't fix it.
As more companies prove that they can overcome the Chinese or any overseas operation through applied design efficiency and innovative thinking, it could be possible to restore America to a manufacturing powerhouse.
When you look at businesses that are committed to bringing jobs back to the United States, you can become more efficient by retooling the manufacturing process and finding local vendors that can meet the needs of that production. And that's what the Suarez company has done, and we're grateful for it.
The phrase, "work smarter, not harder," has always been good advice to someone seeking great wealth. It is also good advice for companies who must manufacture products. By thinking outside the box, products can be produced more efficiently and profitably and keep or return jobs to America.
The immediate impact is on the individual. Then I think the community itself saw that we can bounce back, probably a lot like when Hoover first started here. It was a movement among the community. It became a source of community pride, and I think we're headed in that direction with this product because we do feel that the community is very proud of what we're doing and very supportive of us, and we do get involved in a lot of community events, and so I think it's been very positive from all aspects.
When companies like Suarez Manufacturing prove that by coming back to America, they can outperform manufacturing options overseas, they build new hope that more jobs will return and communities will be revitalized. They are making it clear that the mark "Made in America" is what makes America strong. For more information on Suarez Manufacturing, log on to suarez.com.